Hey guys, it's Odd996, and welcome to the 55th episode in the Spanish Campaign Chronicles. Here I pulled up the objective screen, just so you guys can see how close we are to winning this whole campaign. And there's only two more regions that are required for me to capture, Flanders and Austria. And Austrian Empire is pretty strong in this game right now. So, they will be my last target. I'll just launch like a surprise attack on them, and that'll be after I've taken back Flanders and killed Westphalia. But an alliance with the French would be really nice. We were allied at the beginning of the game, but then like Louisiana attacked me, so that was kind of weird. But well, anyway, we're gonna destroy these native farm things, and I'll just give you guys a look of all of New Spain that has just joined our empire, and that's so awesome. It's giving us so much wealth now. And now that money isn't really a problem, I'm going to go ahead and put the taxes back into the middle. And the reason for that is just, if you tax the nobility, it will hurt the development of the regional wealth. And we've had it on slightly more than medium. It's in the in between medium and high. We've had that for a lot of this campaign, and it's time to put it back so that we can again continue to develop and not have that restraining the regions. And we got this. Trying to figure out what to do with our two ships we have here in the Gulf of Mexico. We'll send the first one here, and we'll pick up the army in Florida. And my holdings in America are pretty secure. We don't really have any enemies that are right next to us, and I'm not that worried about keeping control of those. But in Europe, we need more men, so I'm going to send them actually over to Europe and have my American recruited units fight in Europe, which is unusual. It usually goes the other way around, if anything. But yeah, that he's like a 5-star admiral, so he can join the navy in Europe when he gets over there. But this galleon is going to go over to the west coast of Africa to get some tusks for me, and I chose tusks because they're the most valuable of all the different items you can get. It's better than sending them down to Brazil to get sugar, because it's not worth as much. And we don't have enough money to fix that building, so we do have this gentleman here, and because there's no schools, he's not really doing anything right now. We can send him up to Austria and kind of use him as a spy and just see what to expect. He'll go up there and maybe he can steal from their school while he's up there and get us some nice new technology. So I don't think the French are at war with the United States, which is kind of weird because the United States are they're rebels, which wouldn't that mean that the United States would be at war with the country it had to rebel against? It's weird too, because I've played as Great Britain before, and the United States have come up, and I'm not at war with them at first. They just like take one of my territories, and then like nothing after that, I guess. Until after a few turns later, I guess, then they declare war, and then we have to fight the whole Revolutionary War, which is always different in Empire Total War than it really is, because in Empire Total War it's really just like a revolutionary country in one region, and unless you really mess up, it's not going to be all over the 13 colonies, or at least not as spread out as it was in real life.
There is unused land suitable for plantations in this region.
Unless you just get like
Building
mass
plantations
rebellions
here
all down the
will
13 colonies. But new town, might as well go ahead and make them weavers. But we can fix this building. And we have some plantations we can build, but first I'm going to upgrade all of the farms. And that's because when I inherited, I guess that's a word I could use, New Spain, their farms really were not as good as they could have been, or maybe New Spain just didn't have the technologies for it. They don't even have a school, but I'm going to go around and upgrade all of the farms so that we can get more population and start making some more money. I kind of wish South America was in this game, because it was really important, and if South America was in the game you could play as Portugal because they own Brazil, and it just add a lot more to the game, I think. But I don't know, there's already a lot here, so I'm happy with what's in this game for sure. But we ran out of money to build that new building, so even if I wasn't going to build the one in Cuba to rebuild it, I wouldn't have enough money to fix the one in Algeria. So we'll just go ahead and use the one in Cuba, but we're going to attack the rebels, and easy victory. Damn it, they're not dead. They're just... I hate that when there's just like a tiny bit left and you just have to spend some more turns marching after them. One time I was playing a campaign as Prussia, and I had a revolution, and somehow I was able to walk outside of the territory of Berlin, but then I couldn't get back in, and I had to like load from a save, or else I would just have to stay in this territory I got stuck in until the Imperial Prussians just came in and killed me because I couldn't do anything else. And you guys saw that the Russian campaign victory video I put up. In that revolution, I actually failed the first time when I was attacking Moscow. Just for some reason, the AI was just like brilliant in its defense. They just set it up so that, like, it was just how the buildings were. They set up so that I had to do a frontal assault on them while being attacked by like musket fire from like 2 or 3 sides, no matter where I was going to attack them, and still managed to kill enough of their defending troops so that even though we failed the first time, the second time was the time we were able to take Moscow and turn the country into a republic. And I don't really know what I'm going to do as far as revolutions go in this campaign. The monarchy's working out. It's okay. I don't really know if we even need one, or if it would be better. It might be better, but it might not be necessary. But we're gonna get attacked by the pirates here, and they just have so many trade ships. Like, it would be so awesome to have a navy and we could just go and take over all those ships and board them and then use them, just monopolize the trade off the coast of like Africa or something. But not
Building
now.
farms here will help the population to grow
So
over
yeah,
time
we can
and
build a
produce
farm
trade
here.
income.
Lady, you were right. But this navy is going to